guys, welcome back to my Minecraft world. It's episode 43 and I'm just starting off checking on my farms under here. So I've just gone and like replanted all my stuff down here. That grows a lot quicker than I realised. And yeah, I thought I'd check on the wheat farm. Managed to fill up. I actually emptied this hopper out before, but yeah, managed to fill up the first chest, pretty much. So yeah, it's all working, which is great. And actually, just my little walk around town there at the start. Yeah, I feel like I need to add a big tree or something on this little patch of ground out here. Oh, how's my... Oh, hello. Oh, that's backed up. Okay. Let's just offload some into the chest for now. Oh, I don't know if I've shown this before, actually. Here's my snow farm. Yeah. Just, anyway, yeah, oops. Yeah, I need like a tree or something here, I think. Maybe another willow tree, but like a bigger one. Yeah. And the reason I think that is because I was doing my little walk around here. And yeah, I feel like you walk along this bit, and then as you come out, you're like, you've got all this like these angular square buildings on this side, and then you turn this way and you've got like trees and bushes and stuff. And then there's just kind of a gap here. So I think I need to put like another willow tree maybe. Maybe a bench or something. Yeah, so today I don't really have a build that I want to do, but I've done a bunch of little stuff between episodes. So last time, let's go have a look. We built this hospital, and there he is. I mentioned this last time. The horse that's always stuck in the water. That might got cut, but he disappeared. So I'm glad to see he's still around. But yeah, I want to rescue the horses at some point. Anyway, built this hospital. We've got like a modern section, like expansion onto the old building, which itself has been modernized a little bit where it's needed it. Yeah, and it's been like the hospital build and the school build previously. They've been these pretty big chunks of the town that I wanted to. That was like my goal for this. Oh, I'm missing a painting, I think. Yeah, that's kind of been my goal for the past few episodes, is to do bigger chunks at a time and really start fleshing the town out. And then hopefully I can move on to, yeah, more lore builds and like more stuff in like a different style. Like the kind of the point of having this world that I'm building with all these different like fantasy and sci-fi things, which I've barely touched on really, because I'm building this town. Yeah, I just kind of like reference it every 5 episodes in the lore builds and stuff. Yeah, I've kind of got the excuse whenever I want to build whatever I want. So, yeah, I want to get to doing some more of that stuff, not just building like stuff that goes in the town. Maybe I've got plans that are kind of in the works, but yeah. So that's what we did last time. Let me just bring up my notes. Yeah, I did. Oh, actually, before I get to the fixes, I've got rid of these. Well, half of these gross yellow wall outlines that I did for where roads are meant to go, and I've just put the roads in. I went back in my creative planning copy of the world, and I started actually plotting stuff. Yeah, so this will be the entrance from this road into the park. So yeah, this needs terraforming. I've flattened it out a bit and stuff, but yeah, I need to terraform it a bit more. Kind of meet the road all around. Especially over here. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do here, but yeah, there's that. Then yeah, got a build here which I'm currently designing. That's almost done. Build here that's done, and the build over there that's done. That's where I've said that before, that's where the fire station's going to go. But yeah, so I've been building stuff off camera, like in my, designing it in my creative world. And then, yeah, so I've been doing all that planning, built all these roads, and I've done some fixes. So, first one, actually, flight, the museum. So, one of the things that needed fixing was I had a bunch of, mistypings and spelling errors and stuff in the exhibition books, so I've gone through and fixed those. I can't even remember which books they were in now, but I think the copper book was one of them. Yeah, I can't remember what the errors were, but I fixed those, and I added some stuff to the gift shop. So I actually named it, yeah, Museum Gift Shop. Yeah, I made trimless versions of armor sets to make it these are maybe costumes or something that you can buy. And then yeah, I think this came out the wrong color, but it kind of works, right? Yeah, maybe the trim just does more heavy lifting than I realized. What causes that? I can't even. So confused by that. Yeah, and then we've got the little warden exhibits. We've got some skulk you can buy. And then I guess maybe someone's buying this copper block. But as I put more exhibits in, yeah, I'll fill in some more of these spaces. And then in the school, oh, I need to sleep. Yes, I did the janitor's closet. I did a little bit of armor stand mod work in here. Sort of tools, like boxes and tools and stuff. I wish we could rotate. I've said this multiple times before, I think. I wish we could rotate crafting benches and stuff so you can see the tools on the different sides. Yeah, so I've got a little shovel hanging up on the wall. And then I've got this sort of mop and bucket sort of thing going on. Yeah, there's the little baby janitor's closet. And then outside, I went around with some bone meal. Actually, I manually placed a bunch of this grass as well. This is all bone mealed, but then, in the corners, I've done specifically, yeah, little, corner bits where the lawn mowing, whoever, the groundsman, skimmed off the corners, maybe, just missed the corners. And then I did it around the outside as well. So, yeah, this was all void of grass, but now it's all naturized up a bit. I think I had a door missing upstairs as well in one of the classrooms. That's been added back in. And then I think the only other thing is in here. I put a weight on here. Just made another armor stand mod thing, and put an anvil on here to make it look like it's a weight that someone might be using in this little gym area. Yeah, I think that's it for the school. Oh wait, no. I also decorated the shelves in here. So these are meant to be different balls. The sizes are wrong because I used terracotta blocks on here, and then these are the mini blocks that the head blocks. So these are slightly bigger. So maybe this is a football and a volleyball or something, and then these are meant to be two different shades of basketball. But I think a basketball should be bigger than a football, but like it's like the next size up maybe. But yeah, just these are placed here with the armor stand mod because of the like the orientation of the trapdoors here. I couldn't place a block on here. But yeah, so that's all the little fixes and additions and stuff in the town. But between filming last video and this one, someone left a comment. Let me just check my notes. I've got your name somewhere. Here's a screenshot of the comment. It's from Nubby G. I think that's hopefully that's how you say that. And they mentioned it was on the episode where I put armor stand villagers in my starter village, and I really like the idea of like a farmer working in the farm. And then the last bit was like people walking around the market. How did I do a market with armor stand like market stall workers and not think to put any customers here? So oh, I added as well, my last spore blossom is up here. So we've got this guy who's like looking up at the fancy tree and he's trying to catch petals or something. Yeah, so customers that I added. I've got this guy who's, I guess, buying flowers. This guy who's kind of meant to look like Steve, because I got used to Steve Head. And he's just like walking into the market, checking stuff out. And was that it? Yeah, 3 guys here. And then one more. Actually, context. I've got an Alex Head villager over here, who I guess is working this part of the farm. And then, let's see if I can land here without breaking any wheat. Nailed it. And then I've got another Alex over here, just like carving up some wheat with a hoe. Yeah. Thanks for the suggestion. I feel kind of stupid for not having someone buying stuff in the market. Like, how did I not think of that? But yeah, I really like the idea of someone working in the farms. So I just had to come back and do that. Yeah, and that's actually why. Oh, in fact, no, I need that today. That's why I have my armor stand stuff on me. So that's last video and in between videos kind of covered. Today, I want to go and find a trident. I want 2 tridents so I can get a channeling one. And what's the other one? Riptide. Been toying with the idea of building a farm, but I feel like it's just going to be too much hassle. And I'm going to put up another screenshot, which is from Chunk Base. And basically, there's just so many underwater ruins relatively close to me. In a couple of places, there's just like they're littering the area. So I figured I'm just going to go and try and find one, just manually. Go on a bit of an adventure. And then while I'm out, if I see a place... Oh, I added this. Yeah, when I was manually placing the grass, I thought, let's just farm some grass so I can manually place it. And it freed up a bit of space in here. But yeah, this is where my spore blossoms were. So if I see like an azalea tree in a biome somewhere, I might dip down and try and get some more spore blossoms. So the mission is find 2 tridents and some more spore blossoms. I think I said last time as well that I wanted to go looking for all the creeper discs, but I think I want to build like a contraption for that. So that's going to be its own thing. But I might still come back. If I find the tridents, I need to come back and enchant them. So I think I might come back and redecorate this room a bit. But yeah, I'm going to just do one last check, make sure I've got stuff then. Oh, I'm going to repair up my elytra as well. Yeah, and then I'll go out on my adventure. Okay, so we're starting off with my little flying journey to go and find all these underwater ruins. Check out this shot. I'm so proud of this one. Got the cow like turning around to watch me fly by. Yeah, I'm recording this bit before I've edited the rest of the video, so hopefully I remember to show the screenshot of like how many underwater ruins were close by. I did scout out another ocean in case I didn't find tridents in this one, and you can see like this is one that I've been to previously. There's not even any drowned around here, but I figured while I'm doing this I might as well loot stuff. Oh, here's my first trident guy that I found, and yeah, actually he didn't drop it, unfortunately, but yeah, I figured I'm going to all these ruins, I might as well loot them at the same time. Come on, man, you're better than this. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I was looting all of them. Here's some more. Me flying around looking for places, I think. Yeah, so as I said, I've been to a bunch of these places before, just general exploring in like early game. So some of these places didn't have drowned at them anyway. Oh, that was my first trident. Go me. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't realize how big this ocean was, so there were some. Oh, I went to all these shipwrecks as well, and actually the majority of the maps that I went to, like the treasure maps that I found, I'd already been to them, so here's one that I actually did get some stuff from. Yeah, I didn't realize quite how big this ocean was, so exploring it again, I started to hear like glass shattering when I was breaking. Oh, here's a nice combat section. Yeah, still no trident though. But yeah, I was hearing like glass shattering noises when I was breaking some of the sand and the gravel, and I realized, oh, I actually really haven't been to the rest of this ocean before, and I'm breaking the suspicious sand and gravel. I didn't bother getting my brush out and looking for stuff because the majority of it's going to be gold nuggets and like wooden hose and stuff. I'm not here for that at the moment, and it's not like I'm missing. Here's some more tasty combat. It's not like I'm missing any trims or anything, so yeah, I just went for the chests and stuff. I think I've never seen like ruins like this before. I might need to brighten that in the edit. But I've never seen that configuration of ruins before, and I couldn't find a chest there. Some more like kind of artsy angles of the underwater combat. Here's some more tasty combat stuff. Pretty sure there was like 20 of them here. But yeah, didn't get a trident again, but plenty of chests to loot here. I think this is actually the point where I started hearing the suspicious sand breaking. This is when I clocked onto it. Nice big collection of ruins too. Yeah, I haven't done narration mode for a while. I don't typically like to do this because it feels a bit like, you know that episode of South Park where Cartman's getting tortured by a guy? He's like taped to a chair or something, but then the guy's actually just showing him his holiday pictures, and he's like, do you see what I have done? And it's just like him at Disneyland or something. It feels a bit like that when I'm doing these things. It's like, surely the fun bit is watching me actually do it, but this was like, this trident farming actually was a lot faster than I expected, but this plus the like looking for spore blossoms thing. Probably like 2 hours of me just kind of silently playing the game. So I think this is like a better way to recap this stuff. But I don't know. Let me know if you maybe that's a thing I could do, is when I'm doing this sort of just pure gameplay bit. Maybe if you're interested in that, I could upload that as like here's a 2-hour long play of me just, Finally got it. Finally got my tridents. So onto the mining, well, I've called this the mining section in my, like, titling the video clips and stuff, but this was me breaking into a lush cave. And then, I can't help myself. Like, there's iron ore there. I have an iron farm. I have so much iron ore as well. I just can't help myself. I have to mine the stuff that's right in front of my face. So, yeah, I do a bit of mining. I find a bunch of these spore blossoms, and I was getting the small drip leaves as well. Just because you can't farm those. Like, you can farm the big drip leaves, but can't do the little ones. And then, when I've come to, like, making these clips and stuff, I was like, just lush caves look so good. And there are all these, like, long, spindly clay, like, cave systems. Let's just do some, like, fun fly-throughs of these things. And also, there's me getting redstone. I just can't help it. So there's a bit, like, more combat at the start of this, like, mining expedition bit, but as I delve deeper into the lush cave, there's just more of it is lit up by all the glow berries and stuff, so there just wasn't much stuff to fight. But it's pretty there. When I kind of sit and think about aspects of the game sometimes and how I can, like, tie some world lore into it, I realise now that I need to think of some sort of lush cave lore for my dwarf stuff. Dwarves is not something that I've put too much thought into yet, really, because, like, I've done an elf build. I have done a dwarf build in that lore episode where I just got, like, the gateway into a small outpost settlement, but I've not really thought ahead and planned any, like, dwarf stuff out properly, but I need to think of something for lush caves. Maybe this could be because they do all their, like, food stuff. They do all their crop growing underground. Maybe this is, like, the result of... Oh no, because there's too many lush caves just out and about. I was going to say maybe it's the outcome of, like, abandoned farms that have just, like, become overgrown, but... Or maybe this is, like, the impetus for them to realise that they could grow stuff underground. I don't know, I'll have to think about that one. Yeah, I think this is coming to the end of the mining little section now. Got what I came for. I found 2 tridents much quicker than I expected. I expected to spend like half a day on this, but it was only a couple of hours. And yeah, I got a ton of the spore blossoms and the small drip leaves. And I even added to my ludicrous copper ore store. But anyway, that's enough of this. I'll see you back in town. Okay guys, welcome back. I have finished my little quests to find tridents and spore blossoms. It's actually like 3 or 4 days later. Yeah, I've been preparing for my next bit, which is to redecorate my enchanting room and turn it into a little lounge for listening to music and stuff. And as I've been preparing stuff, I've got some weird bug that I've never encountered before in, like, how old's Minecraft? Like 15 years of playing Minecraft. So, let's start with, this is going to give it away, but hold on. No, we're good. So, yeah, weird bug. When I open a chest, the texture of the top of the chest changes, which is freaky. I have no idea what's happened to make this a thing. And then it's also different if it's a double chest. Like, what even is this stuff? Like, some of it's like block textures, right? Like, this is like granite here. Then what is all this stuff? And then how I actually discovered it was with the shell. Hold on. So yeah, there's like different bands of rock and stuff. But then yeah, if I do it here, hold on. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? There's like bushes and stuff as well. Like, what's happened? Barrels are fine. Oh, that's still just like the circle. And then actually, as well, it's different for different colors of shulker box. So before I reload my textures and stuff, I kind of want to see what these look like. Okay, that one's just a red smudge. Ah, okay. I guess it's just the, like, original shulker box texture that's all screwed up. But, yeah. That's so weird. I've never seen that before. Yeah, okay, let me try and see if this, what is going on. Okay, that was weird. Has that fixed it? It has not fixed it. Okay, I just logged out and back in. That has also not fixed it. Okay, I'm so confused. But, right. Yes. Loot. Just come back from those little quests. So, I did get some more Hearts of the Seas. Hearts of the Sea. Some Nautilus shells. I got a bunch of emeralds and a couple of diamonds. But, from like chests and stuff. But then, here's my other like chest loot from all the ruins and a few boats as well, a few shipwrecks and a few maps that I hadn't, like a few treasure maps as well. So not a bad haul. I kept any leather armor because I keep running out of it. I don't know why I collected all these fishing rods. I have like my like god tier fishing rod in here somewhere. Nope, that's not it. That's it. I guess I don't know what stuff you want on a fishing rod, and it's not like I use one anyway. But Thorn's book. I found some. Kept all the wheat as well for making mud bricks. I got some trims. I guess I hadn't actually uncovered the whole sea that I went to, that ocean that I went to. So yeah, found some trims. Got a bunch of drowned heads. Kept the feathers that I found because I need feathers as well for making books with, for all my lore stuff. And yeah, I've kept any like metals and stuff that I found. And then when I went looking for the spore blossoms, where are they spore blossoms actually? There we go. I got some small drip leaves as well. Yeah, I kind of did a bit of caving while I was down there as well. Got some stuff. So, look at this. Actual stone diamond ore was just like in the roof of one of the caves I went into. And found some deep slate coal ore, which is, I don't think it's as rare as I think it is, but it's just hard to tell when it's like dark and it's in amongst other deep slate. Yeah, not a bad haul. Not bad at all. But yeah, on to the next thing. Oops. Yeah, I need to do... Oh, wait a second. Forgetting the main point of the episode. Got my tridents. So, I think before I redecorate, I will... let's just do that. Let's go and enchant these. Okay, so these are the things that I put aside. Okay, I just need a loyalty book. Do I have... does anyone sell me a loyalty book? I have no idea. Loyalty, 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 loyalty. Okay. Wait a second. Is this a loyalty? That's a further falling. Is this a loyalty? No. Loyalty book. Then I need Riptide. Oh man, I thought I had the books prepared for this, but I need another Riptide, I think. Does anyone have Riptide? Oh man. Okay. So, I guess I need one Riptide book. Where is it? I've got Riptide 1 and a Riptide 2. So, yep, looks like I'm enchanting books until I get a Riptide 1. Imagine I just find it straight away. Ooh, I'll take that though. I've only got a loyalty 2 here. There we go. I could be here a while, so I'm going to off-camera this. Right, I just realised I'm doing this all wrong, and I should just... I've got all these books, I should just enchant these straight away. I swear, at some point in their history, tridents couldn't be directly enchanted. Or maybe it was a old bedrock thing or something, I don't know. But let's just do it like this. I don't see channeling, so... I really want... not channeling, Riptide. I need to find Riptide. So, let's grab those books again. And just do a throwaway enchantment. Let's try this. Channeling. Damn. Does this one have unbreaking? It does. So let's do that. And I think loyalty is incompatible with channeling. Let's do this one. So I need to give this... what am I missing? Mending, I need. Unbreaking, I don't. Impaling, yes. Channeling. And loyalty 3 is max. And I broke the anvil, damn it. There's no way. Hold on. Okay, last time I heard a zombie here, it was in this corner. So now is there one here? Where is it? I hear it. No way, man. Right. Nature finds a way, I guess. Can just stay there now. Right. What was I doing? Yes, this and this. Ah, damn. Oops. Trident. Okay. Well, back to off-camera mode while I get all my levels back again. Hey, I got channeling. There we go. Can disenchant this. Put this stuff away. Right then. So, oh, I've also put the other book on here. I've called it Mjolnir because it's like Mjolnir, channeling lightning, but it's a trident, not a hammer, so there's that. And then I need... No, I don't want channeling, I'm an idiot. Ah, God. Why am I so stupid? I want Riptide. Right. Riptide 2, there we go. I've got the Riptide 2 book, so I can bring that up. That was lucky. I really didn't want to have to go get my levels back again. So, Riptide. Although I might need to... I didn't bring a replacement anvil. Doesn't matter, I'm going to redecorate in a second anyway. But, right then. Hopefully I have enough levels for this. So, unbreaking, mending, riptide, etc. And then, yeah. Okay, so what do we call this one? Okay, I did a quick Google to get some ideas. And I think I'm going to go with... right, how do I do this on... there we go. Fjork. Ah, broke the anvil as well. Just perfect timing. Okay. I'm going to sleep, then I'm going to go mend my fjorks. And then it's time to... Oops, didn't mean to do that. And then it's time to redecorate. So I'll see you when I'm done with that. I take it back. I've forgotten something. I have actually mended these up now. So they're all good to go. But yeah, so here's some stuff that I'm taking with me to refurbish my little enchanting room. The other thing I need is some banners. So here's a little sneak peek at episode 45, the next lore episode. I needed to make some more faction banners. So I've seen this one already. This is the dwarf banner. So they worship the sun god, and the sun god's avatar on the earth was the big dragon. So that's kind of the symbol of their culture. Now that's annoyingly broken. So whatever. I guess I'm about to. Yeah, let's hold on. It's gonna bug me that they don't stack. So let's take the one up. Oh, that one. It's not gonna stack either, is it? Is it? Hold on. There we go. Okay. So, I also have these ones. So, elf stuff. It's always a geode. So I came up with some sort of purple crystally sort of shape in the middle. And then like, this is like the calcite. And then I used black for the smooth basalt. And then, I toyed with cyan banners a lot, and I've put cyan banners around in place. I don't know if there's any in here actually, but I've used cyan banners a bunch because I use cyan to represent the like fully aged copper, because copper is the like the human thing. And like I always use the orange flowers like as well to go with that theme, the copper theme. But yeah, just the cyan banners were just too bright, and I didn't like the stuff that I was like experimenting with. So, yeah, got like different versions of this. I was trying to copy this design from a Google search. I tried it with orange in the middle, and then like I didn't even bother doing the other corner on this one because I figured I would go with this. And what else do we have? Oh yeah, this is my rejected banners. Oops, my rejected banners chest. So yeah, I was trying other stuff. Tried it on orange instead. I didn't like that either. So yeah, this has become the human banner, representing the copper colors, but it's on a grey background instead. So I also wanted to try this thing that I've seen in other places where I keep doing that, where you have banners with like a top and bottom thing, so you can kind of extend a banner by putting two next to each other. I got the idea from the castle that B-Dubs built it last season of Hermitcraft, and it was more like this pattern in the middle, but I didn't want to copy it exactly, so I tried this, doing it on the brick pattern on the outside. And this is just too busy. This one, I kind of like this, so I might go with that. But then the other one I tried, I tried to kind of wing it with this sort of pattern, but there wasn't a way to get this, like the little trim around the edge, to go all the way to the bottom. So now we just got this gap in the middle. So I have rejected this as well, but I think I'll take one of these. That one's quite nice. Yes, anyway, got my stuff to redo that room. I'm gonna need my axe in a second. So I'm gonna go do that, and then, yeah, I'll see you when I'm done. Okay guys, I just put away my leftover stuff, and yeah, I finished the room. One very quick thing before I go in there and show it off. I don't think I mentioned this, but I did a little bit of terraforming here. This bit, I think, is a little cleaned up, and I've just spotted something that I don't like. Just do that. This bit's a bit cleaned up. I've started the path from up here into the park, and I had left a big mess here where this was all just like, you could just see under here where I hadn't built anything. So I've tidied up that bit. So, random tangent, I just remembered it, so there it is. Anyway, let's go have a look at my new little, like, hangout, chill zone, music room / enchanting room. Okay, ignore this double chest. This is just, I need to sort the books out again. Oh, and also, I've still got the bug that's happening with the chest. And, yeah, it happens with the ender chest as well. So, yeah, anyway, let's start with the enchanting section. So, yeah, I've kind of gone mental with the books a bit over the top here, just to make sure I've got the right number of bookshelves in order to still get, let's just grab these. Should still be level 30. Yeah, there we go. So, that's all good. So yeah, I've still got my anvil, still got my grindstone for disenchanting. Here's the 2-length banner that I made. Got some spare anvils. Oh, this is where I'm going to put my lapis as well for enchanting. Bit of carpet. Oh, colours. I did a quick Google search. I just put in Cosy Minecraft, and just the first thing that hit me, like, for inspiration was warm colours. So I tried not to use too much lighter wood, so I went spruce, good old spruce, and I went for a bunch of reds and stuff. So red carpet, I got red sofas and a red sofa and a red chair. And I wanted to go for vibes, so I've put in a fish tank. New little buddies. Don't know if I think once you put them in a bucket, they don't despawn, so I hope that's the case because I didn't name tag these. Yeah, I was trying to find a good way to do some sort of sound system. I just googled Minecraft stereo and I found this by, just made a note of his name, 1 second, Richard Pixel. He has this video up on YouTube. I'll link it in the description. I couldn't do his design exactly because he did a thing where it was like he used a piston or something to push an armor stand with a chainmail helmet on to make like a mesh sort of thing on the speakers. And yeah, it's like a boombox sort of thing. Yeah, that's that. The actual jukebox is here. So this, yep, all good. Couple of plants dotted around the place. Just, I didn't want to do copper colours in here because this is like my hangout room. So I picked my favourite plants, my favourite flowers anyway, and then sapling. Banners, this one I kind of just made a random banner. I just like I don't know, it's just like, it's simple and I like just red on white. It's nice. This is another failed attempt. This is the one that I made before I realised black's too dark. Let's go grey. And then here's one where I tried to include like the green colour that you get in copper sometimes. Yeah, and then the elephant in the room, I guess, is I've got all this album art everywhere. So I just picked 12 albums, the first 12 that kind of came to mind. Can't do album art on your walls without having Dark Side of the Moon, so I did that. I got Master of Puppets, Best Metallica album, Fight Me. Thriller, best selling album of all time. Can't not have Thriller. My favourite Dream Theater album, Images and Words. One of my favourite albums of the past few years, the Silk Sonic album. That was just so good, so good. I've got Californication. That was just the first Chili Peppers album that came to mind. I'm late to the party, but I've recently just been obsessed with the latest Sleep Token album. This one is an Eric Clapton and B.B. King album called Riding with the King. When I really started getting into playing blues guitar, this is the album that I listen to a lot, so that holds a special place for me. Then back here, got the Eminem Show, my favourite Eminem album. My favourite band, not necessarily my favourite album by the band, but I wanted the most colourful of their album covers. So this is Polaris by Tesseract, UK proggy metal band. My favourite band probably of all time. Yeah, had to put them up here somewhere. Then kind of in the same vein of the Clapton B.B. King album, when I was kind of trying to get into slide guitar, I'm still obsessed with Joey Landreth of the Brothers Landreth. That's the band with his brother, but this is one of his solo EPs called Whiskey. I beg everyone to listen to this EP. It's beautiful. And then I've got my favourite Devin Townsend album, Accelerated Evolution. One of my favourite musical artists ever. Yeah. And this is my favourite. It's not necessarily his best, but this is my favourite because this is the one that I first listened to. I think actually same with Californication. That might be the first Chili Peppers album that I really got into. Well, that was the time when I got into them. So that's like with Metallica, I actually like Saint Anger because that's the Metallica I was first introduced to when I was like getting into music as a teenager. But yeah, that's this room done. At some point, when I get around to doing getting all the discs from creepers, yeah, because I've only got these two, like of the common ones. Yeah, I will make a record shop, I think. And yeah, I can do more of this sort of stuff. So if anyone has requests, or if anyone wants to suggest music to me, I'm always up for some recommendations. Then yeah, maybe I'll put those albums up in the record shop, and I can delve into more of my favorite albums and stuff as well. I just went to sleep to get rid of the night, and I remembered I got another achievement for catching the fish with the bucket to put in my fish tank. Yeah, that's kind of everything for this video. Got some little side jobs done. Got both the tridents I wanted. Got the extra spore blossoms and some spore drip leaves. That's I wish you could farm those, like you could farm the big ones. But and then yeah, we've got the room downstairs done, which I'm really happy with. It's quite nice and cozy. I'd hang out there. Anyway, let's just quickly talk about which one's Riptide. This one. I actually want to try it. It's been, well, I've never actually used a trident on this world. So, and what day am I on? 4,141, and my first time using a trident. Yeah. Ooh, forgot to activate my elytra. Anyway, so that's everything for this one. Next time, I'm going to build the fire station, which I've prepared for over here. And because it's not that big a build, I'm going to build a police station over here. So this bit I've prepared the terrain as well. Oh, I need to texture these. Oops. These little like cliff edges here. So yeah, guys, if you want to follow me elsewhere, I've got my social links in the description. Come join the Discord. Let's nerd out about stuff. I guess adding music to that list now. And yeah, if you want to help me out on YouTube, if you could leave a like, that'd be super appreciated. If you want to join me on my world building journey, maybe you could hit subscribe as well. And yeah, I will see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.